Hello and welcome to VR Reviews. Today we're reviewing the Unifive posing series, third form Frieza. So yes, here we have Frieza's more alien-esque form. This is actually my favorite form of Frieza. I just found him to be the most monstrous and cool, and plus I like the little pokey beams. Anyway, he is pretty cool. Small scale, loads of detail, and reasonable articulation. So let's go ahead and zoom in for articulation, sculpt paint details, all those sorts of things. Alright, starting off with a quick size comparison. Of course, here we have third form Frieza. Here's our standard Marvel Legends 6-inch Superior Spider-Man, our standard Marvel Universe 3 3/4-inch Wolverine, and then here is the Shoto Goku. This is the last figure that I have that I believe works in scale with the Shoto series, as third form Frieza was pretty big, and if he was standing up straight, which he pretty much never does, he would be about the right size, I do believe. Anyway, let's get the other things out of here and just look at Frieza. Alright, moving on to our 360 spin. Here you can see Frieza. Up at the top, he has his big long head, and he's got some spikes coming off of that and off of his back. He's got these big flared out shoulder pads, which are white and have purple thingies on them. Also has that white stuff on the chest. His body is mostly pink with little ridges. He's still got those black undergarment things on there. He's got his pink tail, which has been cut off at the end. And then he's got his three-toed feet down there, which are light pink and have black nails. And then his hands are in his insane finger beam pose, and they also are light pink and have black nails. That's about it for his body detail. Looks very cool. Once again, my favorite form of Frieza, very reminiscent of alien designs and things like that. So, yeah, I approve of it. Now let's go ahead and zoom in on that head sculpt. Here you can see Frieza's head sculpt. His face sort of juts out in this weird sort of rounded way. It's a lot different from any of his other forms. It still has the same facial detail though, with the red lines and the same eye shape and all that sort of stuff. His face just juts out in that weird way. And of course he has his big spiky long head there. It is very accurately portrayed, so I approve of it. Now let's zoom out and look at some articulation. Articulation-wise, Frieza has some of the best upper body articulation in this series, I do believe. He has a head cut, which is fairly normal, and then he has shoulder cuts, and then he has these sort of butterfly-esque joints, which go in and out, which are very cool. And then he has elbow hinges and wrist cuts, and then he has a waist cut also. So these little butterfly joints are actually very cool for helping him move his hands into different positions and stuff. Also has the waist cut here and the tail cut in the back. So that's all very cool. Very useful for rearranging his insane finger beam poses and things like that, although that's pretty much all you can really use him for. Now Frieza only comes with his base as an accessory, so let's go ahead and look at that. Here is Frieza's base, which is standard for this series. It has a clear little arm there with a peg that plugs into his butt, and then it's on an orange base with the Dragon Ball Z logo on it. Then it wraps it up for Frieza's accessories, and I unfortunately do not have a variant for this one. So let's go ahead and move on to the packaging. Packaging-wise, you get your big display box here, sort of for a store display. Comes with pictures of all the characters and stuff on it like that. And then you have your tiny boxes, which are inside of this box, which are essentially like blind boxes. Of course, none of these are particularly good for in-package display, but they serve their purpose as boxes. So yeah, Frieza! Alright, that wraps it up for Frieza, so until next time, goodbye!
Hello, you've just watched one of my videos. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed my videos. If you didn't, run away and never return. Also, feel free to check out my other channels, Venom Raptor for all my variety gaming content, and VR Reviews for reviews of various action figures and collectibles. Thank you, and goodbye.